Welcome to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast with Dat Boy Mo 629. Discussing everything fitness and everything motivation. Here is where you will get your fitness education and motivational fix. Now, here's your host, Dat Boy Mo 629.
What's up, everybody? You know who it is, Dat Boy Mo 629, coming to y'all another edition of Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. This time, we're going to talk about something kind of like a little spin-off from last week. Last week, we talked about the Denzel Washington quote, which was ease being a greater threat to progress than hardship. And I'm going to talk about that. We're going to talk about myths in the fitness industry. I think it's going to be maybe a 10-part over the next 10 weeks, unless something else pops up. The next 10 weeks, we're going to talk about fitness myths and how to dispel them, and how I'm going to dispel them, and basically how this is detrimental to your growth and your goals, overall goals in the industry. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about myths in the fitness industry. We're going to talk about this, right? We're going to talk about how certain things that you believe is true is not true. It's not actually what you think it is in the fitness industry. We're gonna be transparent here. We're gonna add some truth. We're gonna add some transparency to the H1 Warrior brand, Dat Boy Mo 629, and also on this podcast right here. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about one of the things that I myself see all the time. Now, there's just like a pro and a con here, but we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about the fitness trainers. The first thing about the fitness myth, about fitness waist trainers, and how they are marketed as a fat loss tool. Basically, if you don't know what a waist trainer is, a waist trainer is this contraption that people put around their waist, and it is marketed as a fat burner. You will lose fat. You will get a slim waist off of this here. Now, this is a misconception, and this is mismarketed to give the illusion that this is a fat burner, and you will get a six-pack abs. You will lose a lot of weight around your waist area. You will target your waist area, the fat you got around your abs. They're mainly targeted toward women, and it really pains me to see that a lot of females, most notably, and I'll say this on record around my circle, most notably African American females are falling prey to this right here. And I really want to actually give you guys some insight on how these fitness trainers, these weight trainers work, these waist slimmers or waist trainers or whatever the hell they call them work, what they're designed to do and what they're not designed to do. So the waist trainer, I keep saying fitness trainer, but the waist trainer is a contraption that makes you sweat more wherever it's wrapped around than the rest of your body. So get the illusion that if you sweat more, you're burning more fat, burning more calories, which is not the truth. If you sweat more, what you're doing is you're depleting you're ridding your body of water. So water weight. So the waist trainer, all it's really doing, everybody, is if you're bloated, if you have excess water weight, especially around your midsection that you see, if you retain water around that area and you wear the waist trainer for a few days and you see that you're slimmer, it's not the illusion of fat. Basically, it's the illusion of water weight being drained out of your body through sweat. So a lot of people misconstrue and misjudge fat as water, and that in turn gives you the illusion that you are losing fat over water. Because a lot of people don't say, I've got all this water weight on me, so I'm gonna lose water. I'm gonna lose water. But they're losing fat in the process in their mind, but they're really losing water. So over a weekend, let's just say you eat a lot over the weekend, and you're like, you get on the scale. Let's just say you're 150 pounds on Friday, And then when you get on the scale on Monday, you're 157 pounds. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe I gained 7 pounds. Oh my God, I gained 7 pounds of fat. That is, unless you ate 3,500 calories, right? You can't even do that. So what's 3,500? Multiply that, because 3,500 calories equals a pound. So 3,500 calories equals a pound. Multiply that by 7. So whatever that is, I believe that's over 200,000 calories. If you ate over 200,000 calories over a weekend, you might be in a hospital. Then I will believe you gained 7 pounds of fat in a weekend. Odds are you took in a lot of sodium, whether it's burgers, pizza, sushi, whatever it is, a lot of carbs, which in turn turned into water weight. Excess. It's excess carb, excess fat, excess protein, whatever it is, which in turn your body would convert that into water. You will be retaining water. So all you gotta do, really, I'm not saying take a diuretic, eat a whole lot of asparagus, piss it out, sweat it out, and by Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll be right back where you were. You're like, oh man, I can't believe I lost 7 pounds in 3 days. You lost 7 pounds of water weight. And getting rid of water weight is easier than getting rid of fat. So this right here is what I'm trying to tell you, is that the waist trainers are marketed as a fat burning agent when they're really a water draining agent. And what we need to really be able to separate in this sort of thing, in this situation here, is that water is confused with fat in this case. So if you're feeling that this waist trainer is your fat burner, it is not. So then the thing that really irritates me about the marketing of these waist trainers is that they got these models that got 6-packs. You'll never see no flabby model that got 6-pack that use the waist trainer for about 5 minutes. Obviously going to generate some sweat. So they take the waist trainer off, and then the glistening abs are showing. And then, the glistening abs are showing, they're sweating, dripping down, from the abs. And it just captivates the audience and the customer who wants that result, thinking like, man, this is going to make me burn all types of fat. No, it's just a sweat generating agent, like sitting in the sauna, sitting in the spa, sweating a lot, or whatever it is. That's all it is. So, fitness myth debunked. Waist trainers, right, are not fat burning agents. They are not. Also, for the women here, right, since I got a little bit of time, I'm just going to dispel this one too. Now, what is the science behind corsets, right? Because they also got waist trainers corsets, right, to get so-called snatched, right? Now, I see a lot of fitness women out here, fitness influencers wearing these also. More notably, once again, minority black women pushing this product. Now, once again, I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. I'm not hating on nobody's hustle. I'm not hating on nobody. But the thing is when you, I can't say lie to the audience, but you mislead your audience into thinking that wearing this right here is going to give them the slim waist that they're looking for, the hourglass figure that they're looking for. Now, if you look at the history of corsets, right? Now, corsets can reshape your midsection if you wear them constantly and tight all the time. Now, there are health risks with doing this here. Look at the health risk of wearing corsets to reshape your rib cage and your waist and your hips. Your organs get pushed over to the side, be mushed more together. It's not healthy to do that with the corsets. It may look appealing. It may inspire you to get them because you really got this vision of this hourglass figure that you want. one of your favorite influencers is wearing this right here, and you just like, oh man, I gotta get this because such and such is wearing it, and her waist looks so great, so I gotta do exactly what she says because this is what I want to do. But they never tell you about the health risk. They never tell you about the health risk around wearing one of those corsets. Those corsets are dangerous for you, ladies. At the end of the day, they are very dangerous. And actually, what I might do, if you guys are listening to this, I will have a link. I will have a link in my description to this. It's going to be the link for the dangers of wearing corsets. I'm going to have a link about that, in my description of this episode here. So you guys are going to get that. Just click on that link and you'll look at and you'll see so easy access of it. So you ain't got to search it yourself. You ain't got to type it in on Google. It'll be a straight link of the dangers of wearing a corset. And they bundle this together with the waist trainers, the fat burner, whatever you want to call it, the sweat drainer, the sweat enhancing waist trainer, to sell this to you. It's a great marketing ploy. I'm not knocking the marketing ploy. I'm not knocking the effect that it have. As long as you guys are using this, right, for the purpose intended. If you gain water weight, if you feeling a little bloated around a midsection, go ahead, get yourself a waist trainer for the intention. If that is the intention to burn water, right, to get that water weight off, then yeah, get yourself a weight trainer. I get it. That's what it's about. No bones about it. Make no bones about it. But don't set yourself up for disappointment thinking that this is a fat burner, because it is not. It is not a fat burner. So don't fall for the myth of waist trainers being fat burners. All they are sweat enhancers that help you drain water weight, and that's it. So I just want to get that out there to you guys. Be very transparent. Be very honest with you guys as far as these products out here. They're marketed as one thing, right? And perceived as one thing when they really do another. So don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't fall for the dumbbell in the tailpipe. Whatever in the tailpipe that's in the tailpipe, don't fall for it in the fitness industry, because the fitness industry is the biggest hustle. They prey on a lot of people's dreams and goals and desires in order to sell products. I'm here to be honest with you guys, not to waste your money, to understand exactly what product is going to do what it's intended for, and what it actually does. So you guys don't leave disappointment and think that you guys are being hustled and scammed by a lot of companies in the fitness industry. You guys need to read between the lines, read the fine print, do research, and I'm here to help you guys with the research I've already done. I got many years of experience in this industry, so the knowledge that I have, I will be sharing with you guys. At least for the next 10 weeks. But for the next 10 weeks, we're going to be dispelling these fitness myths. So tune in, subscribe to my podcast. You guys are going to get a lot of information. You should save a lot of money off of these testimonies from me. So I'm Mo629 with another edition of Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. Do your boy a favor. Rate my podcast a 5-star if you like it. Know what I'm saying? Just don't rate it a 1-star. Know what I'm saying? I need to get ranked up. I'm trying to get ranked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this. But rate me a 5-star. Follow me on Instagram, thatboymo629. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, H1 Warrior. That boy Mo got a lot of grab and pass videos, a lot of content on there for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Free content, protein shakes, pre-workouts and stuff, and vitamins to avoid. I'm also doing workouts on there too, so time-saving workouts. So support your boy, follow your boy. We coming at y'all. So until next time, you know what it is. Start it, own it, finish it.
You've been listening to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. Be sure to subscribe to receive new episodes. Link up with Dat Boy Mo629 on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Or visit him at ace1warrior.com. Until next time, start it, own it, finish it.